Hey everyone, happy Banlist season again. Yeah, I was not expecting the Banlist to come out this soon. I was expecting it sometime in January. I don't know if this classifies as like the emergency Banlist that a lot of people have been asking for with how dominant Ishizu tier has been, but whatever the case, I am really not sure what to expect. I got spoiled on two things. Well, one thing really, that I won't mention until it comes up. But in terms of what I think is going to be on this list, I expect a lot of hits to tier. I don't think anything in the Ishizu package is going to get hit yet. I think it's just a little bit too new. But I do expect some amount of tier hits. I'm hoping that Flu gets hit a little bit. I hate Flunders. And, of course, Mystic Mine, please leave. Mystic Mine, please leave. I don't want you. Now, before, the last time I did this, I printed it out on a piece of paper. I rushed into this a little bit too quickly this time to do that, so I just have it on my iPad. Yeah, so I'm going to be going down this list, and let's get rid of Mystic Mine. Okay, let's see, what do we got? New. Curious! Okay, Curious. That's fine by me. I stopped playing Curious when the Ishizu cards came out. Yeah, Curious, really amazing card that for a long time I feel like had just not had a great deck to fit into, and then it found one in tier, but then tier eventually abandoned it. This hit feels a little bit too late, but still, probably a decent hit. Let's see, no more links, no more synchros, no more Xyz. Okay, we're getting into the spells. Mystic Mine, hell yes! Okay, Mystic Mine is banned. Yeah, get out of here, Mystic Mine. Get out. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Mystic Mine, really, this format had not been that big of an issue, but still, it's one of those cards that's just not fun to play against. It's one of those cards that's unhealthy for the game, and when it does come up in a game, it always feels terrible. I'm very glad that it's gone. Even if it wasn't dominating the format or anything, I'm glad that it's gone because it's just one more annoyance out of the game. Let's see, anything else here? Nope, that's it for the bans. Okay, moving on to the semi-limits. Herald of Orange Light, good. Herald of Orange Light is, out of all the hits that I could have picked for the Tier Elements Ishizu deck, Herald of Orange Light is definitely the one because I don't play it. That's literally the entire reason. It's really a great card, but I was like, screw it, I don't want to play this, I don't want to buy it. So yeah, I'm not playing it. All the other Ishizu Tier Element players get screwed. I'm home free. No more effect monsters, no fusion monsters, no links, no synchros, no Xyz. What about spells? Doesn't look like, yeah, no spells, no traps. We have 2 bans so far and only a single limit. Yeah, that's this is definitely not the slaughter list that I think a lot of people were calling for. Let's go to the semi-limits. Lyralisk, Recital, oh my god, I'm like MBT. Recital Starling has been moved to semi-limited. To be perfectly honest, I was not even aware that this was limited. Who cares? Okay, let's move on to... Pot of Desires is still semi-limited. Bring it back to 3, please. GREN MAJU gets way better when Pot of Desires is at 3, so just give it to us. What's the worst that's going to happen? What? GREN MAJU is going to become Tier 1? No. Give me it. Okay, and moving on to Unlimits. Tellarknight... Timaeus is... I wasn't aware... I don't know what this card is. I have to be perfectly honest here. Let me look up what this card is. Once per chain, during either player's turn, you can detach 3 Xyz material, special summon from your extra deck, 1 Xyz monster that is 1 rank higher. Oh, you can skip your opponent's next turn. Oh, okay, I see why that was banned now. It's probably not going to do anything. Again, it's one of those cards that, I would not be upset if it stayed banned, but it looks like it's probably not going to do anything, so whatever, I guess. Dimensional Fissure. That makes GREN MAJU a lot better. Okay, that I'm happy about. I mean, it's not great for tier, of course, but no, I'm fine with that. Fire Formation Tenki, whatever. Macrocosmo. Okay, so the way that Metaverse... Okay, I love that they banned Mystic Mine and brought Metaverse back to 3. That's perfect. But no, actually, all of these unlimits really help GREN MAJU, weirdly enough. I mean, obviously, the point here is that they want... they're trying to hit tier element by making Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos at 3, so you have a lot more banishing options. But for my interests, as a GREN MAJU enthusiast, this makes the GREN MAJU Kaiju Golden Castle deck that I used to play a lot better. And I've actually been testing that in this format, and it actually is a decent rogue option. It can actually take down decks like tier, I wouldn't say easily, but semi-consistently. So I really like these as better options. Considering Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos, I didn't even play in GREN MAJU because they were only at 1. I didn't think they were consistent enough. If they're at 3 now, that's really great. All in all, let's see, what are we thinking about this ban list? Mystic Mine is obviously the big hit here, and obviously very glad to see it go, but I think a lot of people are going to be upset that they didn't take a more direct path at hitting tier. I mean, really, what did they do? They brought back some of the banishing cards, and they got rid of Herald of Orange Light, which a lot of tier builds, myself included, weren't even playing. So I think a lot of people still are going to be calling for a further ban list, and obviously a further ban list is going to come in time. It's going to be here eventually, but for now, looks like tier is still going to be tier 1. I don't think tier is tier 0, despite the puns. Yeah, looks like tier is still going to be the best deck for a while, and oh, actually, I just realized this makes Flunder a lot better too, doesn't it? Putting Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos to 3. Because that whole deck is about banishing, so that's going to make them a lot better. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh well. Flunder has always sucked. It's sucking a little bit more. Doesn't make that much of a difference. So yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you later.